What if? What if you could have the best spiritual director in the world? What if the Blessed Mother could be your very own spiritual director? In today's video, I will be exploring this idea and showing you how she can truly direct you to Jesus Christ. My friends, my name is Alvaro and this is a channel Uniquely Mary. If you are new, please subscribe and hit the like button and the notification bell as well. And if you'd like to support this channel in any way, please see down below in the description. So often a philosophy that I take in my videos is I want to share with you the best teachings of the church. That's why typically I'm not sharing my own opinion. I am taking some of the best books that I have found on different topics and giving them directly to you because I want their wisdom to be given and not just mine. I have been reading, as some of you know, the book, The Mystical City of God, and this book is unbelievable. In different parts of the book, at the end of the chapter, we get words from Our Lady spoken to the author. Now, when you read these, it is so filled with the Holy Spirit, and you can tell, and it is beyond doubt the Blessed Mother who is speaking this. And every time I read this, I think I want to put this in the hands of you, the listener. So I'm beginning this series from the heart of Our Lady, different teachings from this book so that you can have her lead you in the spiritual life. In today's video, we will be exploring what she has to say about faith. My daughter, the inestimable treasure of the virtue of divine faith is hidden to those mortals who have only carnal and earthly eyes. For they do not know how to appreciate and esteem a gift and blessing of such incomparable value. Consider, my dearest, what the world was without faith, and what it would be today if my Son and Lord would not preserve faith. How many men whom the world has celebrated as great, powerful, and wise have precipitated themselves on account of the want of light of faith, from the darkness of their unbelief into the most abominable sins, and thence into the eternal darkness of hell. How many kingdoms and provinces, being blind themselves, follow these still more blind leaders, until they together fall into the abyss of eternal pains, and how they are followed by the bad Christians, who having received the grace and blessing of faith, live as if they had it not in their hearts. Do not forget, my dear friend, to be thankful for this precious jewel which the Lord has given thee as a dower and a wedding gift of thy espousal with him, in order to draw thee to the bridal chamber of his holy church, and afterwards to have intercourse with him in the eternal beatitude. Continually exercise this virtue of faith, for it places thee near to thy last end, after which thou strivest, and brings thee near to the object of thy desires and thy love. Faith teaches the sure way of eternal salvation. Faith is the light that shines in the darkness of this mortal life and pilgrimage. It leads men securely to the possession of the fatherland to which they are wayfaring, if they do not allow it to die out by infidelity and sinfulness. Faith enlivens the other virtues and serves as a nourishment of the just man and a support in his labors. Faith confounds and fills with fear the infidels and the lax Christians in their negligence, for it convinces them in this world of their sin and threatens punishment in the life to come. Faith is powerful to do all things, for nothing is impossible to the believer. Faith makes all things attainable and possible. Faith illumines and ennobles the understanding of man, since it directs him in the darkness of his natural ignorance, not to stray from the way, and it elevates him above himself, so that he sees and understands with infallible certainty what is far above his powers, and assures him of it no less than if he saw it clearly before him. He is thus freed from the gross and vile narrow-mindedness of those who will believe only what they can experience by their own limited natural powers, not considering that the soul, as long as it lives in the prison of this corruptible body, is very much circumscribed and limited in its sphere of action by the knowledge drawn from the coarse activity of the senses. Appreciate, therefore, my daughter, this priceless treasure of the Catholic faith given thee by God. Watch over it and practice it in great esteem and reverence. My friends, one word: wow. How often we see so many other things in our lives as treasures, but they are not. They are in fact hindrances. The real treasure that all of us should feel rich when we have is the treasure of faith. We should all give thanks to God, especially for this gift of faith, because with it we receive so many other gifts. My friends, meditate deeply on what the Blessed Mother has to say to us through these words. I will put a link in the description to this book so you can purchase your own copy. Thank you to all of you who support me in any way with your prayers or in any other means. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.